What's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a wonderful Wednesday, and I appreciate you stopping by. What the heck? Let's see. Dashers, hello. Welshie, hello. Shadow, hello. And if you're lurking, hello. Welcome in. I appreciate you as always. Today, we are going to be doing some Dynamax adventures to where I can finally shiny hunt Groudon. One of my favorite legendaries. Not my exact favorite, but I want to hunt the Gen 3 legendaries at some point. So that's where we're starting today. I will have code on screen if people in chat want to join. But if not, I'll be running them myself. So it's not like a big deal. No pressure on anybody. But I don't really want to waste any time today. I do have Shiny Charm in Sword and Shield, so my shiny odds are 1 in 100, which is like super low odds. Okay, I have music turned off. I was like, I can't remember if I have music off or not. Let's see. Where is my playlist of music? Let's go with this one. Maybe, probably not. How are you, Dashers? How are you, Welsh? Let's do the party one. Oh my god, that is so loud. I'm sorry. Not that y'all can hear it. I don't know why I'm apologizing. I'm always like, I'm so sorry, but it's like, I have it set up to where y'all don't get blasted until I actually set the audio up, so. Alright, here we go. Are we ready? I'm ready. Do I look orange? No. Okay. For some reason, the, made me look yellow, and I was like, hello? Oh, I don't have my game capture open. So I can't see it. There we go. Alright, there's Groudon below us as well. So, we'll be doing some Groudon hunts today. Hello? Can you go full screen? Did I click on Groudon? I don't even know. My thing lagged. Groudon. So I'll run the first one alone, and then we'll, get rolling here. Let's see, Groudon. I actually don't remember. I know Groudon is pure ground type, so I don't really want either one of these. Oh god, it's gonna be so bad. I'm gonna grab Crustle just to grab Crustle. Let me look up. This Groudon has Drought, right? Groudon does have Drought. So we're probably going to want to go for... Oh god, these are not great choices here. Mimikyu could be nice. Sneasel could be not very good. I should have went for Quillfish, but it'll be okay. Beep, 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 beep. Turn that down. Alright, Sneasel should be a pretty easy fight, honestly. Bree, what's up? How are you? Oh, you're mad. What happened? What happened? No! Yeah, also, I did pick up my ETB and it was pretty terrible. Not gonna lie. Eight minutes away in the center and then put me to 6 hours. Yeah, mine did that as well. I opened the Pokemon Center queue and I got down to about an hour and some change, and then the page randomly reloaded, and I was at like 8 hours, and I was like, all right, I don't feel like waiting anymore. By the time I get in there, it'd be sold out anyway. So, I saw that Grant got in, and he said he didn't see anything new, so I'm not sure what they released. But hopefully, yeah, hopefully it's like nothing, or I don't want to say hopefully it's nothing, but it's 30th anniversary. Oh, well, I'm probably not getting that then. Should be all right. This was the only cool card I pulled, by the way. My full art Rust Syndicate Grunt. And I pulled a Fomantis illustration. I was kind of like, okay. Hannibal won it. It's like super, I mean, I put it away now. It's super miscut. Like, it's real fat left. I'm just like, that sucks. I also pulled another more Pico, and then I pulled the Excadrill as well. But I will say, I don't know if I want to buy cards from the Thursday store anymore, because this is the second time now where my cards are super warped. All of them are like this. Even my ETB stuff was super warped. And I'm like, huh. Doesn't make me feel exactly happy to buy cards from them. Minor Warp 2. I don't know if it's just the store. I'm gonna go towards Mimikyu here. Although I don't know if that's good. I don't know if it's the store. Obviously, we have to wait until we get the Wednesday store stuff. But yeah, it's just it's just like, what the hell happened? Because if we get the Wednesday store stuff and they're not like that, that means that the Thursday store stuff is just getting warped for no reason. Like because that's the second Morpeko that I pulled, and it's the first one was very bad. Like the one I got from my pre-release. Also, I think I finally decided that I don't know if I want to do ETBs anymore. That I'd rather just spend the money on a pre-release and then just get packs or like bug people for cards, because like as much as I like the ETB Pro, unless there's like an ETB promo that I really want, like I might do it for the 30th anniversary because I want the Nidorina, but I'm just kind of like, kind of over ETB at this point. I've gotten bad pulls out of the last 3 that I've bought, so I'm just kind of like, Especially when you can just get a, you can get 2 booster bundles for the same price, right? So, like, why not just get 2 booster bundles? You get more packs that way. Unless I really want the promo, which this was one I should have skipped, I'll be honest. Excuse me. Also, speaking of playing the TCG, I will be there tonight, as far as I'm aware, unless something changes. And I have a new deck for tonight. I built 2 decks yesterday. That was the only thing I did yesterday. Was I built 2 decks. One for when the new stuff is legal, and one for fun, because I've been wanting to play this deck for a long time. I don't think the deck's very good though. I built Starmie Dusknoir. I've got my cards in yesterday. Although they sent me the wrong energies, and I'm very bummed about it. I ordered the black and white energies. Do I have one here? I took apart Beedrill finally. I'm not. I guess I don't have him sitting here. And he have food and cry? That's fair. I'm good without this Mimikyu. I guess I used all of them then. I thought they were just sitting right here, but they're not. For this, I want to go to Slowbro. Slowbro is not great to have here, but having something is better than nothing at this point. Slowbro doesn't even have a water type move. So this is gonna be rough, dude. It's gonna be really rough. Welcome back, Dashers. Sorry about the bright screen illuminating my face today. I want to see. The captcha just didn't work. Do. I guess the sight might be down. Favorite of the core 4 is Chica. Yeah, my favorite of the core 4 animatronics is Chica. How about you, Dashers? What's your favorite of the core 4? Also, speaking of FNAF, I need to get that video done ASAP. I need to swap here because of how crappy this is about to be. I'm probably gonna lose the Groudon, but like my team is awful. I always forget this song is here, and it drives me nuts. Is this Bonnie? Understandable. Ooh, if somebody had Solar Beam, this would be really good, but I guess I could use but like OG Chica? Yeah, original Chica is my, I would say, man, that's a good question. I have no idea. Maybe I could, I think Groudon's physically bulky, right? So maybe hitting him with a flamethrower is just as fine. Yeah. What's up, Cereal? Welcome in, welcome in. Ooh, the poison's big. Scary Face to Mimikyu is not bad because Mimikyu still has its disguise, I think. That did nothing. Oh, God. But I could Dynamax this turn, so I could start using Psychic, Max Mind Storms. They're both kind of, I wish I had a water type move here, but I don't. Stream's lagging a bit. It might be on your end, because my stream says it's fine. Also, I forgot the lighting here is awful for me. Let me make this not orange. Does that fix anything? No. Does not. Stream is fine. And if Welshie's saying it, then it should be okay. Because Welshie's internet is terrible. Always. So we lost one life already. Which is not... Oh, he's confused. Hit it with the plume. That's a lot of damage. He just popped Mimikyu's disguise. Expanding force, yes, big damage. Not really, actually. Shiny Charizard and Gyarados from Scarlet to ZA. Then I just found a shiny Magikarp. Let's go. Well, now you have the whole line. You have Magikarp and Gyarados. So Gloom's probably gonna die again. Moonblast. I wish Gloom had Solar Beam. Snapped out of Confusion and Lava Plume. Gloom's dead here. Oh god, we're almost all dead. Landing Force, big damage. Curse. No, Mimikyu! Dang it, man. That's death 2. God dang it. Precipice Blades is gonna end it. Yep, okay. That sucks. I did my Scyther and Gaslight to a friend to evolve them. Let's go. Alright, well, we failed our first Dynamax adventure. Alright, so Sneasel's not shiny, Mimikyu not shiny, Slowbro not a shiny. Wah, wah, wah. Rip. It is what it is. Alright, round 2. We also just had, like, a bad team, so... Like, the first Pokemon... I don't think there's... anybody in chat that wants to join right now, so... I'll just run him alone. Beep, beep, beep. Absol with Blizzard's not bad. Yeah, sure. Rotom would have not been bad either because of Levitate. Talonflame and Rotom actually pretty sick in this. Is there a... what's the dragon? Altaria. There is a Golduck, which isn't bad. Obviously has Drought, but if I can Dynamax... I might go this way just to get the Cradilly. But getting Cradilly here is kind of bad. Okay, it's fine. You join after this round? All right, I'll connect to the internet after this round. I don't know why the music feels so loud today, but we're also like, I'm just sitting here playing the game. Yeah, these streams will end right at the 2-hour mark. Give me time to do other stuff. As a reminder, we'll be doing this until the end of the week, and then starting on Monday, we'll do we'll start our next challenge. So, which will be in Legends ZA, hunting for. We're gonna do the A to Z challenge. So. We need to find a Pokemon for every letter of the alphabet. And that'll start on Monday. In fact, I thought about taking Friday off streaming to try to finish those videos that I'm working on. And I might actually end up doing that. Oh my god. I might take Friday off and then do, so I'll be off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then go back live on Monday. It'll allow me to work on some other videos. So. I need to stop using all the hailstorms. Yeah, it's the, so Bree was correct. It is the Pokemon Center ETBs for the 30th anniversary collection. I'm actually not really caring about, it'd be cool to get a PC ETB, but I don't really care about this set, to be honest. Did the same thing to Anthony. Yeah, I had it open again, and it kicked me to 8 hours, and I was just like, okay. I think I'm good. Yeah, I saw that there's a Pokemon YouTuber that I watch. He doesn't really he's basically shiny hunts, and he got in, and it was the 30th anniversary PC ETBs along with some other stuff. I don't think this set is worth it. Like I don't know. I want to buy the stuff and just like this would be the set. Like I don't want to ever buy something to keep it sealed, but this set specifically would be the one thing that I would buy to keep sealed because there's just no reason to open any of it. You want the Sylveon? That's completely fair. I was looking at some of the stuff that was in the set list. I was just kind of like, eh. You know. You're eating air? Welcome in, Maria. It's such a nice slash here. I want a shiny Cradilly. Pretty badly. You know what I did think about doing for a stream series? Like after the Z to A stuff? I thought about shiny hunting each regional Pokemon. So like Galarian Pokemon, Alolan Pokemon, Hisuian Pokemon, etc. But I've also thought about doing individual Pokedexes as well. So like the Kanto Pokedex, you just can't hunt Mew. Or like the Johto Pokedex, you can't really hunt Girac, you can't hunt Celebi, even though I already have a shiny Celebi. Or like the Hoenn Pokedex. Like I thought about doing those as challenges, but I don't know. I'm kind of like, there's so many things I want to do. Ooh, this having Energy Ball is pretty good. But the issue with Cradilly is it's also weak to... Is it weak to ground or is it neutral to ground? I don't remember. I would rather have this Frostlass right now. Yeah, the Sylveon, the Umbreon and Espeon are sick as well, but you know, what can you do? This is crazy. Oh, speaking of crazy, so I had a pack in TCG Pocket that I opened this morning. Never seen Dynamax Adventures? Yeah, so basically Dynamax Adventures is how you can shiny hunt legendary Pokemon. And so basically it's like a roguelike. Just say before the stream. Well, so you get 2 packs a day. I normally open one on my own and then one, which I'm about to open now. I pulled the immersive Dedenne. I was like, God dang it! Here we go. Well, now I can't see my cell door thing. Of course it did. I was like, is it gonna Cacnea, Pikachu, Cacturn, Jigglypuff, and Hisui and Sliggoo. Okay, so I'm gonna Dynamax here. Oh yeah, it goes backwards now. Like, look at this card. It's so cute, dude. Goodbye, Frostlass. I kind of want to take it for the Aurora Veil, but the issue is that it's ice type and he has like super bad ice move. Let's go Golduck here. We've already lost 2 lives, so this isn't going to be very good. Golduck. They do this every year, Bree. They only announce a couple. The thing that I thought was very strange with it, though, was they announced, because they usually only announce the first half of the year, but these are spread out through the entire year, which is different than what they used to do. And I'm assuming that we're going to get more as the year goes on, because we normally have 12, I think. No, I don't even think we do. I have no idea. Normally they announce like the first half of the year, and then once it hits like November, December, that's when they announce the second half of the year. But these go all the way until the end, which is crazy. All right, I wanted to show this off. So if you didn't know what an immersive rare is, My phone might dim at some point. They're all playing in a room, yeah. Anything yet? Nothing yet, Ozzy. We actually lost our first run. These runs take a good amount. They take about 15 or 20 minutes to do. Depending. I'm dead. That's our third life, so we only have one life left. None of these are drivable. Yeah, we usually have more than that, so the fact that there's only 5 in North America is kind of odd. Well, also Mexico, they usually tack on to Latin America. Which is weird, because it's not. It's considered North America, right? So... But they usually tag Mexico to Latin America. But yeah, not having at least one in Toronto is weird. Yeah, that's possible, Bree. That's possible. You're attacked by air. Also, Ozzy, welcome in. I didn't say hello. Yeah, I'm assuming we'll get at least 3 or 4 more, but it'll probably be like back half of the year. I'm surprised there's none in the South, but I wonder if the reason why is because of Florida. We all know how Florida is. And Pokemon fans have been begging Pokemon to not host events in Florida. And this is kind of like the first time where we haven't had one in Florida yet. At least announced. And I wonder if that's because of Pokemon fans. I have one in Tennessee and Georgia. Georgia's not much better. Oh, I should have let them swap. Fine. Yeah, them having it in Kentucky is a little weird. Like, it's something that I'm not... It's like the first time... it is. I lived in Florida my whole life. Yeah, most of your life, yeah. Brutal. Ooh, I picked Golduck on a good turn, actually. Max Geezer. Can't say the name. Ooh, yes, Rain Dance. Thank you. That's going to lower the strength of his fire type lava plumes. I mean, Frostlass is still not. Name of what? Groudon? Big damage. It hit me, that's fine. Never mind? Okay. Will Bliss to burn. Actually, I might be able to take him out here. Maybe. Geezer! I know the name is Max Geyser, but I like calling him Max Geezer because it's funny. Growing desperate. long as everybody does the same attack they did last time. Except for Rotom. Rotom, use Hex, please. Thank you. Let's go! We only had 1 life and we still did it. I'm gonna put him in a Premier Ball. You heard Weezer. Oh. No, I was saying Max Geezer. Like, geezer is what you call, or what they used to call an old person. They're a geezer. It's not a flattering name. You can't find Frigibax in ZA. It's in a special dimension, that's why. Frigibax is only in a 5-star special dimension. It's either Ice or Dragon. The Ice type one also has Hisui and Avalugg. And then the Dragon one will have Hisui and Gudra. All right, here we go. Shiny check. Cradilly, not a shiny. Frostlass, not shiny. Golduck, not a shiny. And Groudon, also not shiny. I'm pretty sure Frostlass isn't shiny. Her like bow is purple, right? Yeah. And if you don't want anything, you just quit. Don't take any Pokemon. So I cut. I see you timed out. Got him. Serial, did you want to join? Let me connect. If not, it's all good. Hehehe. Alright, Groudon. Alright, the code will be 11112255 if you want to join. I'll see if it'll let me connect. Pokemon Go apparently is changing during the World Championships as well. Why is it not letting me connect, I wonder? My Switch is connected online. We had this issue last time, and it just wouldn't let me connect. I'm connected online. Via internet. You hit join, or you'll hit the little plus icon, type in the code. But it's not letting me connect at all. But you would hit anything is fine. And then when you go into it, you hit join another, and you make sure you hit the plus at the bottom first. You enter the code and you hit join. I get the shiny Dreepy. We did, Chairman, we did. So the challenge is done. We got our final shiny, and I recorded the final battles, so I just need to edit the video down. Yeah, I don't know why it's not letting me connect at all. I'm connected to the internet. My Switch is connected to the internet. Yeah, we got it. We got it. We're going to start our next challenge next week. I think I'm going to take Friday off of streams this week, so we'll stream today and tomorrow. And I'll take Friday off of streaming. And I won't be live this weekend either. But we'll be back on Monday. We're going to be doing the A to Z challenge in Pokemon Legends ZA. Friday off. Yeah. I really want to finish that video so I can have it out by Saturday. Because now I have 2 videos that I'm cooking. I gotta finish that video. I gotta finish editing the dragon types only. And then I also need to finish recording that secret video. I want to try to have a video every week. And then doing shorts. Which is part of the reason why I'm doing Dynamax Adventures the next 2 days, is so I can have footage for shorts. And then the ZA hunts will be shorts as well, so... I really want to, like, crank up content on this channel. Like, tenfold. I say tenfold, but that's not exactly true. I want to crank up content on this channel to have, like, more than just streaming. I would like to do a weekly long-form video. I would like to do, like, daily shorts. And I would like to do, at least 4 to 5 streams a week. Oh, it was connected. Okay, hold on. Let me quit. I was... Okay, so I was fine. Yeah, so Serial, you basically connect to the internet, and you would join like this. For you, you'll hit anything is fine, but I'm going to click Groudon. And then when you're on this screen, you hit the plus button. You enter the code 11112255. You hit yes, and then invite others. Okay. Oh, your internet's messing up, Welsh? God dang it. Yeah, I'm sad that those are the 30th anniversary stuff is so, like, was awful. Hey, there we go. Oh, yeah, they lost Vancouver and Toronto. Dude, only 5 US regionals is weird. I can't believe us sitting... Ah, God, I don't want to say it online. I'm very angry. Yeah, if anybody in chat wants to join, the link code is at the top of the screen. You're more than welcome to join. EV, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, there's only 5 US regionals. That's... I do wonder, though, if they're doing that on purpose. But the issue with them doing that is that there are players who will travel outside the US. Like, they'll go to European regionals and all the other internationals. And then it really will be pay to win. Like, I'm very much like... I was like, oh, it's not really pay to win. You go to a couple of regionals, you'll be fine. But it's like, if there's only 5 US regionals, there's one in the South, even though it's Louisville. There's 2 on the West Coast. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. That's like Midwest, and then Baltimore is North. I mean, That might be it, actually. But yeah, it literally, you could go to all 5 US regionals if you can afford to go. That's crazy, man. If Louisville wasn't such a far drive, I would go. But Louisville is so far away. If it's less than 6 hours, or if it's about 6-hour drive, I'd probably go. If I had the money, obviously. Don't think I will have the money. I'm readying up. Alrighty. So this is Groudon. So all these are terrible. I'm just gonna grab Octillery, although I don't. Oh, grab Pelipper. Grab Pelipper. Grab Pelipper. Grab Pelipper. Wide Guard is so good. About 9 hours? Sheesh. Yeah, never mind on that. Maybe here? So we can get to Starmie? It's not necessarily great, though. Remember, he has Drought. Left his best, mark my words. Well, Serial getting Pelipper is, like, so good for us. You drive 4.5 and can drive the other half. Yeah, I don't know. I'm in a I'll think about it right now mentality because it's in October, and the way YouTube works is you get paid the month after. So like your July payout hits in August, at the end of August. Your August payout hits at the end of September. So they just depend on money whenever the stuff comes up. I always forget how good Tetris music is. I also don't mind driving long times. Like, I don't really care. I've done it before. It just comes down to money for me. That's what stopped me from going last year. And what eventually caused me to leave Pokemon for a little while. It's just money. It all comes down to money. That's how the whole world is, to be fair. But it'd be cool to go. Especially now as a Pokemon creator. Not that anybody would recognize me ever, but... Bloop, 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 bloop. Red just sent you the outro of Adventure Time. Interesting. But yeah, so for this week's streams, I'm gonna take Friday off. So I'll be live tomorrow, and then it's only so I can get those videos done. No Canadian regionals is crazy. Oh yeah, there was also these updates for the TCG. It's top 140 players for North America and Europe. So they did increase that number. It used to be top 125. Now it's top 140. And then top 512 and top 1024 championship points increase of regionals. And apparently the travel award tiebreaker, I'm good without it, is determined by your highest IC. I think we go Starmie here. Huh. Ooh, you know what I didn't think about? Yes, you should keep Pelipper all the way through, because it has Wide Guard, right? Amazing Shuppet outbreak spawn. Good luck, good luck, good luck. If anything would even be down, but just saying we covered the gap. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I'll have to let y'all know. Again, it ultimately just comes down to money. Also grab a Pokemon. Start me! Yeah. This will be my shiny watch. If we even beat it. I was thinking about something when it came to Pokemon, and I don't even remember. Oh, yeah. So if they are only going to do 5 regionals, I hope they're prepared for the amount of players, right? And I think I would be okay with less regionals if, like, you have a, massive capacity for players. Like, to start one-tabbing everything, that'd be good. Because the biggest issue that we had, or no, I say we, but the biggest issue Pokemon had last year was that the player cap was just too low. And that's why there was no growth in Pokemon year over year, because they couldn't get out of certain venues. Yeesh! That was close. Oh god, that was close. I would like to take this Starmie, by the way. Oh, big damage with Hex. And then my Skitter Smack should kill it, or your dual wing beat. No. Skitter Smack. Bloop, bloop, bloop. You love Starmie? Starmie's pretty cool. I'm playing a Mega Starmie deck tonight. Ugh. I don't know if it's very good, but we'll see. Oh, it doesn't have a water move? Man, okay. Yeah, but it doesn't have a water move. I mean, it has the ice move. I guess Slowking should be fine. Although, Behem is who I would have gone for the shiny, but your Pokemon's Omastar? It's a good Pokemon, dude. I would love to hunt all the fossils at one point. I think that would be fun. Actually, accidentally deleted all the footage for a fossil video that I was gonna do. And Welshie made me a cool thumbnail for it. And I felt so bad. I can still Skitter Smack here. Slowking has Future Sight, Nasty Plot, Razor Shell, and Ice Punch. So Wide Guard here is not going to do much. You have Hurricane? No, you just have Weather Ball. Yeah, your attacks aren't that great, to be fair. The Hurricane. Max Geezer! Why does that do so much damage, dude? Holy crap, dude. That's crazy. Oh, wait, I'm not Starmie. Duh. Alright, I'm Dynamaxing here. I don't think you should Dynamax if you get the opportunity against Groudon, because you should just spam Wide Guard the whole time. Because Precipice Blades hits everybody, Lava Plume hits everybody, Earthquake hits everybody. Wow. Another big change to the competitive scene for Pokemon. Because of Pokemon Champions. Due to regional rating requirements, Pokemon Champions has received a higher classification in Germany and Brazil. As a result, beginning with the 2027 Championship Series season, all competitors under the age of 12 at events held in Germany and under the age of 14 at events held in Brazil are not eligible to compete in the Video Game Championship Series events in those regions, and will be unable to register until updated guidance is announced. That is actually insane. So if you're under 12 or under 14 in Brazil and Germany, you cannot play the Video Game Championships. That's actually insane. Holy. There's literally no juniors league now for those two countries. Yo, what's up, Royal King? Welcome in. Back from eating pancakes? I'm jealous. Yeah, that's actually crazy that they did that. Love random Pokemon for whatever reason. Example, Vanillux. Vanillux is cool. Vanillux is cool. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. That they cut. You can't be. Wow. That just killed the juniors and seniors league pretty much. I'm gonna swap because Octillery's kind of bad, and you should just spam Wide Guard the whole time. Yo, what's up, Naoki? Welcome in. Welcome in. Question? Go for it, Royal. What you got for me? Although Slowking with Razor Shell is not very good. The fact that you have Drizzle is also pretty broken for Groudon. What's your question? What you got? What you got? I don't think you should Dynamax either. Because you're slower than Groudon, the Drizzle pops second. That's crazy. I think my Switch 2 is dead. Power Surge. I think it's dead. It should still be under warranty. Should be able to... If it's, like, actually dead... it should still be under warranty. You should be able to reach out to Nintendo and get a replacement. When I ask a question on other stream and I say thanks, how do I get timed out? What? I'm not sure what you're referring to. What do you mean you get timed out? And what others? Like, if it's not my streams, I can't answer that. I have no idea. If it has to do with my streams, I can answer it, obviously, but... yeah, where's the Donkey Kong playlist at? Oh, that's just a Donkey Kong. The names of playlist. I want this one. Angry Claws and yeah. Might convince Anthony to Greyhound it to Baltimore, Louisville. Good luck with that. Kind of Groudon looks cool. I agree. Yeah, if it's for another stream, I can't answer that because I don't. I don't. I'm not the other streamer. You know what I mean? So hopefully that answers your question. Pasta bake. Hey yo, better bring me some. Running out of wide guards. You should be all right. We should make it through. We're gonna have flights to Milwaukee. Yeah, flights are expensive. It's actually crazy. Yeah, Naoki, like, do what you can to check. To make sure that it's actually dead. And if it is, then yeah, you might just have to. It should still be under warranty from Nintendo. And they'll either fix it or replace it. I will tell you though, you'll probably lose all your save files, from what I was told, which is very annoying. Some people say that you don't, and some people say you do, so that's just so unfortunate. I'm sorry, dude. 100 per person versus 400 whole trip. Just gotta be on a bus for 15 hours. He might rather drive the 9. Yeah, I know a lot of people that would rather drive the 9, I'm telling you. Yeah. Alright, Groudon number 2. We did, Serial, we did. Yeah, getting the Pelipper was so good. Anything with wide guard against Groudon and Zygarde, specifically, make the fight so easy. It does this animation, but it's like, I don't know why. When you're doing regular Dynamax fights, there's a chance that you could lose. Alright, here we go. Seadra, not a shiny. Starmie, not shiny. Slowking, not shiny. And Groudon, also not shiny. Way. What's up? The sky. I hate it. Shiny Shuppet is like a turquoisey color. Serial, did you get one? How are you doing, Diving? Yo, thank you for the membership re-up. I appreciate you. Emerald, Ruby, or Sapphire? Definitely Emerald. Emerald's like the best of both worlds. No? Alright, well, if you want to keep running them, same code, 11112255. In chat, if you want to join, you are more than welcome to join as well. Emerald is better. If you would have said Ruby or Sapphire, I went with Ruby because that was the first game that I... of the two, that was the first one I played, and then I played Omega Ruby because I like Groudon a little bit better, but Kyogre is such a cool Pokemon too. Yeah, well, Emerald is better, like, overall. Obviously because of, you get all the legendaries, right? Question. I might have an answer. Don't have Sword and Shield. That's completely fine. Little Groudon. Yeah, Groudon's sick. I want to shiny hunt Groudon and Kyogre at some point. I just don't have... well, I have Shield, but I've never even beaten Shield. So I don't have the DLC for it either. Do I stream Alien Isolation again? That's up to you, Welsh. I know that's your favorite game. Well, like your favorite horror game. The funniest thing about Alien Isolation is that Welshie has beaten it on the hardest difficulty ever. And I'm weak little baby and I can't. So I can't. I'm so unskilled. And then she's like, I'm so bad at games. I'm terrible at video games. And I'm like, you don't love Groudon Shiny, but you love Primal Groudon? Yeah, I want to get it so I can transfer it to ZA and then show off the Primal. That would be sick. Well, she said, I am tough. She said she's tough. I know you are. No worries, Chairman. Appreciate you popping in. The typo backfired in your favor, or in my favor. Yeah, Groudon Shiny is just kind of okay. I just want one. I synced it, Welsh. I synced it. I'm so bad at video games. I'm bad at... No, you're just bad at parkour in video games. That I'll agree with you on. Bruh. These are all terrible. I don't know. I'm just gonna grab Boldor to grab Boldor. These are all bad. There's a water type to the left. Send a Xenomorph after me. Can't be worse healthcare than we already have in America, so. What is that water type? Octillery. God dang it. We're kind of SOL on this one. Okay, well. Speaking of ZA Pokedex, I completed it. Not the DLC dex, but I mean, that's awesome, Serial. Congrats. Just played too many types. Yeah, I don't want to do fan games on this channel. That's why. I thought about that in Infinite Fusion, but think Pokemon can do better on shinies. I agree. I 100% agree. I mean, look at Garchomp. Look at Mega Garchomp Z. A modern Pokemon. Yo, that's awesome, Yellow. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Have some garlic bread. Okay. I love garlic bread. Two of my favorite things, garlic and bread. And a secret third thing, butter. You butter believe it. This might be fake. It might not be fake. I have a hair in my mouth. That part was real. There's a card going around, but I don't know how real it is. It's Stonejourner EX. Has guard press for 3 fighting, does 150, and you take 30 less the next turn. But its ability is Last Ditch Blockade. Once during your turn, when you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, you may use this ability. During your opponent's next turn, stadiums in play can't be discarded by effects of attacks, abilities, or trainer cards. Wait, so how would that work with the effect of another stadium, though? That doesn't... I don't know if that's a real card. I should probably swap, but I'll keep Bulldor for now. I guess we go towards Pillow Swine here. And apparently the reason for Unite not being a part of the World Championship Series is because of the US's travel visas, which apparently could be, if that's the case, that could be why there's not as many US regionals, is because of the state of our US government. Wigglytuff has what? Has a Gigantamax? No, it doesn't. You'll catch Piloswine? That's fair. I definitely need to swap out Bulldor. Like, badly. There's like... Bulldor being weak to... Groudon. But if you want to switch, that's fine. We have a bin face. Yeah, but the travel... They're making it hard to travel to the US, which I'm like... One of the big money-earning things for the United States is people traveling to the United States. You dumb idiot. It's like... Holy. I love Orbeetle's Gigantamax form, by the way. What is Psychic weak to? Psychic is weak to Ghost and Dark. And I think the level cap for her was like 41? 42? Something like that. So I know the final gym leader is 47. I would also recommend using Cerebi. Like, literally go to your search engine and type in Cerebi Scarlet Gyms, and it'll tell you. I gotta be the first thing that comes up. No, Psychic is weak to Dark. Psychic's weak to Ghost and Dark. The issue that you'll have, though, is that her ace is Florges, because it she terrestrializes it to Psychic, but her ace is Florges. As a fully functioning Freddy head on pre-order. I saw that. I kind of want one too, but at the same time, I'm like, eh. I don't need one, you know? Because I also saw, you know that old saying, if I won the lottery, I wouldn't tell anyone, but there would be, like, indications or whatever. There would be tells. One of them would be the real-life Freddy animatronic. Types to other Pokemon, if that makes sense. Yeah. I mean, if you're also curious, you can look up a type chart. Price isn't even that bad. For the Freddy animatronics, like $500, which is cheaper than I thought it would be. I wouldn't tell anyone, but there would be signs. It's like I'd go live and there's a Freddy animatronic behind me going. Yeah. I don't know. FNAF might be back now. You said you're gonna take the palace wine, right? I'll swap. Okay. I'll let you take it. I desperately need to get off of Boldor, though. So I'll probably take the Octillery here. Which is definitely not good. I'm gonna swap. Oh, okay. I hope Jellison actually has a water move. Let's dive, I guess, an Icy Wind. Water, water, water! It has dive, so it's not great, but it's definitely better than Boldor, that's for sure. Boldor is so terrible. Oh, no clickable timestamps. That would be so funny. So there's a Rotom EX in format that says each of your Rotom, each Pokemon that has Rotom in its name can have up to 2 tools attached. And somebody posted "Hear Me Out" and it's Tremendous Bomb. Tremendous Bomb says if the Pokemon this card is attached to isn't a Mega Evolution EX in the active spot and takes 240 or more damage from your opponent's Mega Evolution, place 12 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. So you attach 2 Tremendous Bombs, but then they just freaking boss around you, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna Dynamax here just to preserve the Dynamax for you, and then you can max Ice. That's so funny. Big Primo Man, true. Mirror Octillery look chill. Octillery is also chill. Yeah, I was like, the Venture Bomb Rotom thing is so funny. Or not Venture Bomb, whatever the big bomb is. I'm good without it. No, I meant to catch it. Well, no shiny Octillery for me. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my god. Yeah, you just catch everything because you have 1 in 100 odds of getting a shiny. Damn. That's so funny. You crying? Oof. It's all good, dude. It's all good. Big boy. There's the drought. Or farmer. True. True. I'll have Icy Wind to slow him down. I'm gonna start with that. Oh, I didn't look at our lives counter. Just see how many lives we had left. Because it's 4 battles and you only have 4 lives between all 4 players. Oh. Pokemon Champions device policy for Video Game Championship Series. For the 2027 Video Game Championships, competitors will have the option to use any console from the Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2 family of systems. A separate device policy for the 2027 Pokemon Championships, World Championships, will be announced at a later date. So you, at this time, cannot use your phone to play Pokemon Champions. That's actually another crazy, yeah. That's another crazy, thing from Pokemon. Yeah, that's fine, Cyril. Understand why. After watching Andrew play Pokemon Champions on his phone, I 100% understand why. That thing ran like a slideshow. I'm just like, bruh. Don't. I'm supposed to have any devices that get messages. Oh, true. Bro dipped. I did. I went underwater. Ooh, Groudon's confused. Oh, there's our another death. I think we lose this one, right? Yeah, because Wigglytuff fainted. Ripperoni, pepperoni. Dang it. Alright, Wigglytuff. Not a shiny. Pillow Swine, also not a shiny. All right, same code. Let's run it again. Gotta lock in this time. Yeah, these just take a while. So you can't really get that many done in a 2-hour time frame. I will say a lot of people have been posting about how it's their first time getting ETB. So I'm like, I wonder if Pokemon did that thing where it's like they see your IP address because they got to use your IP or whatever to log in. And they're like, oh, you've done this before? Yeah, we'll bump your timer a little further. There's a lot of people are posting that it was their first time, so. That would be funny. Yep, if anybody in chat wants to join, if you can play, the code is 11112255. You're more than welcome to join. I definitely want to try to go to a couple of cups that are not just ours, but it'll all come down to money. Boy, 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 boy. Let me get that Ace Trainer card. Back down to 50 minutes. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Have ice cream. Enjoy. Yeah, I'm going to be doing Dynamax Adventure again tomorrow. So we'll do Dynamax Adventure stuff in between challenges. At least that's the plan. We'll see, though. How do I look on camera? Do I look chill? Just like, my Switch ready for a lunch break tomorrow. Oh, do you have Sword and Shield? You have to have the DLC for Sword and Shield. Is all. Dude, my lighting is awful because of this screen. It looks so orange. I wonder if I turn this light off, will it help? No, it makes it worse. That's how you get Kubfu. It's the second DLC. I'm gonna take Poltergeist here. I think. Actually, I'm gonna take Executor. Poltergeist is probably a better choice. Need to check. Yeah, so Kubfu is the first DLC. It's the Isle of Armor. Dynamax Adventure is in the Crown Tundra. So it's like the second half of the DLC. Oh god, our first two options are booty cheeks. I'm weak to both. Well, I'm weak to this one, not this one. Oh my god, these are all terrible. This whole line all the way down is terrible. Oh my god, what do we do here? We could go Steel, but like only because it's not quad week. Do I have to unlock anything if I have it? I can't remember. I know you have to go through the tutorial of Dynamax Adventures first. But you don't actually have to do the story. Because I haven't done the story. Other than, well, I did the horse, like the Calyrex stuff. But I did that like way later. I'm gonna let... I guess I could Dynamax in Stomping Tantrum. I'm actually gonna let you Dynamax. Yeah, you're strong against fire, so that'll be too much work. Yeah, you don't have to do much. You just have to do like the beginning area. The tutorial is actually not even... I don't remember if it's like a set legendary or not. But the whole thing is you catch them, and then if you don't want the Pokemon, you just let it go. You just don't collect the Pokemon at the end. I don't, it's been so long. Another thing with this is you only get one of the legendary. So never take the legendary unless it's shiny. Unless you don't care about shinies. Because the only one that I've caught and kept was a Ho-Oh. And it was shiny Ho-Oh. That was the only one that I've gotten. Every other one is still there. In order to unlock the Ultra Beast, you have to beat all of the DLC to unlock the Ultra Beast. Which I do want to do at some point. As like a big overarching video. It could be fun, but that would take forever. Like I'm lazy. But I keep wanting to hunt the Reggies is my issue. And I'm like, if I hunt the Reggies, then I can't, because that's how you get Regigigas in here, is you catch the Reggies. Regirock, Regice, Registeel. Analog Jack Black. Chicken Jockey. And then you also have to get Regidrago or Regieleki. And I want to shiny hunt them, and this is the only way you can shiny hunt them. Without EDSP, I think. So you always catch the Pokemon, and then if it's not shiny, you let it go at the end. But with shiny charm, your shiny odds are 1 in 100. Without charm, I think it's like 1 in 300. So it's like super low odds to get a shiny. I'm good without this. I don't actually know where to go here. Swoobat, actually. Man, I wish I had time. I just want Swoobat for the shiny, to be honest. This song's a bop, dude. Rain Pulse is not going to do crap to this thing. Unless it's psychic moves, then Terrain Pulse might be good, but... Yep, Mindstorm's going to pop the terrain. Oh, one of the things... Oh, you did. One of the things I saw recently from a Pokemon streamer... I thought about doing this too, but it just depends on, again, money. They have a thing where if you gift 5 memberships, or if there's somebody who gifts 5 memberships, they open a pack of cards on stream. And I thought about doing that at some point. I just don't have any packs right now. They just have like a bowl of packs that they buy over time. Nope, nope, don't fall. I'm like, that would be kind of cool. I keep forgetting I have full art prism towers. What's up, Artemis? Welcome in, welcome in. I was looking for a card, but I don't think I... No, I didn't put him over there. Maybe I did. We are indeed shiny hunting. Trying to get Groudon. But it's not working out too well right now. Yeah, I guess I don't have it. My professor approval soon and start trying to make my way to regionals that way. That could be cool. You missed being able to shiny hunt? Oh, I'm sorry that you can't. That part sucks. Yeah, Bree, I thought about doing the same, but I'm okay. Give me a shiny Swoobat, please. It would be a really cool game. Swoobat shiny is pretty sick. Should I take it? Oh, I have no idea. Swoobat's attacks aren't very good. I'm waiting for a account review and then a background check and then take the TCG test. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. I mean, I guess it can't be worse than Combustion, right? Favorite shiny legendary is Rayquaza. That's awesome. That's a good shiny. I'm gonna keep Executor at this point. I resist his ground moves. It's just his fire moves that kind of hurt. Oh, you're gonna take the risk? Stoutland? You have Giga Impact, Facade, Round, and Baby Doll Eyes. I guess it's not terrible. Who's that fighting guy? Is that Machoke? I guess Gon seems fine. Machoke doesn't have that many good moves. Kangaskhan doesn't either. All good, Royale. Take it easy. Like hosting things. Want to foster more violence like that. Like having a judge title might help some. That's true. That's true. That is very true. Stoutland's not bad. Like, Stoutland versus Swoobat is like not a big difference, you know. I'm saving Solar Beam for that. Previous move has failed. Double. Alright, I'll just Psycho Cut. Yeah, Baby Doll Eyes is pretty good, actually. Use Sucker Punch. Oranguru use Light Screen. So I tried to Sucker Punch either Oranguru or Stoutland, which was funny. Yeah, I think you should host more ladies' nights for people. I thought that was such a cool idea. Yikes. That hurt. Judge who was in her 60s who have been playing Pokemon since it came out. Oh, what the heck? That's awesome. There's even just 60 girls doing the challenge. Like, that's awesome. What the heck, dude? Yeah, it's so cool to see old people, like older people, playing Pokemon. I was gonna say old people, but like I play Pokemon, so. You spam Baby Doll Eyes? Maybe. It does reset its stats at a certain point. Yeah, Baby Doll, unless you get burned, it could be good. The girls in the game, maybe one day they'll be like, yeah, Professor Bree encouraged me to play. Dude, TCG Master World Champion. That's the world champion difference right there. That would be cool. That would be a wonderful. I'm gonna like immediately die. I already know. Mostly because I'm paralyzed. Oh, berries. If I die, tell my story. I'm gonna die. We have 3 lives, so we can't all die. Don't have or want maternal instincts acting up. That's funny. Yeah. Thank you for the shiny luck. Because drought's up, I can just spam solar beam. They'll tell my story. Just tell them to hit that like button and subscribe. Uh-oh, Papa. Sorry. I don't know why that popped in my head. Let me know. Ah, god dang it. You're gonna get Welsh started. So Dynamax. I just don't know. Scary face to me. I'll take the scary face, that's fine. Oh my god, here goes Welsh. Not into me. How do you absorb light in a giant cave? Groudon produces the sun. He was typing that before she chatted. I was summoning her. Oh god. Anytime it gets quiet, she goes, "Let me know." I'm like, ah. Yo, what's up, Mimikyu? Hammer arm into you as. See, look how weak little baby Groudon is. And now its speed fell, so it's gonna be slow. Facade does nothing to it though. Instruct to you, so you're gonna facade again. Imagine if you got instructed into a fat, slow little baby like me. It's just a baby. Oh. Yeah, we survived. It's just a baby. It was Groudon. Well, shut up. Every time Welsh is mean to herself, I say that she's 4'11", which makes her mad. You just hate me. Watch, that's gonna be her next message. She's probably deleting it now that I said it out loud. See, I told you. Oh no, well, she's spamming. Precipice Blades. Kangaskhan avoided. Stoutland died. That sucks. And a girl crashed out a little. Unsubbing. I knew you would eventually. Unliking. Wow. I'm gonna send you that cat that cat gif again. So you just hate me and it's the cat going. I know the gif. You're banned. Get banned. Now we're gonna lose. Oh man. Oh, we got one life. Oh. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, now, well, she wants to root for me. I don't know what that was. I'm sorry. All right, here we go. Shiny check. Aparaja, not a shiny. Schwoobat, not a shiny. Kangaskhan, not a shiny. And Groudon, also not shiny. Man. Let me double check the Caparaja. Yeah. Leave without taking a Pokemon. Flip it. No. Well, I think that's gonna wrap up the stream for today. It has been 2 hours, just shy of 2 hours. Done for now. I think I am as well. We'll be doing this again tomorrow, and then I'm gonna take Friday off of streams, and I'll be off of streaming Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We'll be back on Monday. One more. I ain't got it in me. I want something to eat. I want some food, so I'm gonna cook me some food. But I appreciate you guys as always for being here. Thanks for stopping in. Like I said, I'll be live tomorrow. We'll run some more Dynamax Adventures. Y'all are more than welcome to join if you want to join. If not, I appreciate y'all even just being here. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Next week starts our Legends ZA A to Z Shiny Hunting Challenge. And I got a list of Pokemon that I want to hunt. So it'll be 25 Pokemon, even though there's 26 letters of the alphabet. There's no X Pokemon besides Xerneas in a ZA. Maybe we'll replace it with Excadrill. I don't know. Anyway, for now, I'm going to get out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow with some more Dynamax Adventures. And I got out of my rhythm of my outro. Appreciate you guys as always. Thanks for stopping in. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you all next time. Peace.